Welcome back, Energy. As you all know, I'm back with another video. It's a 3v3 battle I got from Abide. He showed me this video using the battle ID. It's going to be partnering with ABN Sevilla and Jack Cortis against Miguelito and Atlantis and Judah 10. The battle is going to be taking place in the Frosty Hour map, and without wasting much time, let's jump straight into this game. We are in the game. As you can see, placing out those the construction yard, barracks, supply center, power plants, and producing infantry to take out those juicy containers around the map. We can see Abide has placed his vehicle factory and upgrading his HQ to level 2 at the deployment time, same for his partners. As you can see, I'm just gonna fast forward a little bit. Here, he's placing out 2 more supply centers, 1 power plant, taking his vehicle factory to level 2, placing that prototype factory, producing Wolverine, and the special vehicle factory for Porcupine's production. As you can see, they're pretty much grouping up units for the super container. And here you go, guys, the super container has arrived, and they're gonna move out to capture it. Yeah, we can see the Confed players, man. They've gotten infantries there to come capture the super container. We can see the yellow players using Wasp instead of Wolverine, which is pretty much nice, man. As you can see, Abide is still producing armadillos, and yeah, he stopped producing infantries. And here you go, guys, the big engagement over here at the middle of the map, guys. Man, that jump from the Cerberus, guys. And the Cerberus has been targeted by Abide's units. Yeah, it's really gonna die fast. The blue player is not controlling that Cerberus, and he is gonna lose it, man. We can see the green player is making advancement on the super container, rendering the Cyan players Cerberus useless, man. Oh, wow, this is a heavy fight for the super container. They're still fighting for the super container. As you can see, it's the 4.30 minutes, and man, no one has gotten a super container. Well, as you can see, the resistance players have pretty much dominated the containers, and I think they're gonna get this. Going over to Abide base, he's upgrading his HQ to level 3, still producing armadillos and infantry from those barracks and vehicle factory. And here you go, guys, they've successfully controlled the super container, and pretty much gonna capture it, guys. Yeah, it's a little bit too late, as they've got Porcupines against those aviation units. Oh yeah. As you can see, Abide is now taking his vehicle factory to level 3. He's getting level 3 vehicle factory now, placing out 2 more supply centers and taking his prototype factory to level 2 for Salamander production. You can see the resistance players scouting the super container pretty much easily, and we can see the yellow player is trying to go for a push against the Cyan, man. They're going for a push against the Cyan player. Man, that's the Barros, man. That's the Barros is pretty much dead, guys. As you can see, the Cyan is going issue level 3, but it's going to be attacked by the yellow and the green player. You can see both Wasp and the purple player is coming for defense. Nice. Oh man, we can see they're trying to chip out that HQ, but it's pretty much very late to go for the HQ at this time. And going over to Abide base, we can see he's taking his HQ to level 4, which is pretty much fast. And the purple player successfully defended his partner. And there you go, guys. Coming over to the yellow player's base, he's got an HQ level 3, same for the green, taking his prototype factory to level 2 for Salamander production. And yeah, the Salamander is almost out. Woohoo! Salamander Imba is out into the battle. Oh man, we can see the blue player, man, coming for a push against the yellow. Oh man, this is not looking good for the yellow player. Wow, that's the strike from the Cerberus, guys. We can see the purple player is also coming in. Man, is the yellow player cooked, guys? Oh wow. The yellow player is really gonna lose a lot of units. You can see Abide is coming over with his Salamander, Jaguars, Armadillos, and Porcupines to come assist his partner. And these armors are now going for his vehicle factories, guys. And now they're going for the HQ. Man, we can see the HQ of the yellow player is gonna be gone now. Those hammers are pretty much annoying, trying to chip out the special vehicle factory still. Well, nah, the bite ain't gonna let that happen. Oh wow, we can see the blue players come for an attack on the bite base, knowing that the bite units are on his partner's base. They're going for that vehicle factory, guys. Oh man, successfully taking down the vehicle factory. They're going now for the prototype factory at level 3, man. Damn, these confed players, man. Really good with the rush. You can see the green players fighting for the super container against the purple player. The biter successfully fall back and is trying his best to come defend his base. You can see that salamander. The salamander from the green player has been handled by those hammers. Yeah, the biter defended his base successfully, and they are gonna lose the super container at the middle of the map. You can see the yellow player, man, is back into the game, but that Seraphim, man, that Seraphim is trying his best to chip out the special vehicle factory from the yellow player. You can see he's placed his vehicle factory at the front of his base. That sniper tower is doing a very good job in defense against those infantries, and we can see a bite is now going for a push on the super container, which is pretty much a bad idea. Those hammers, man, those hammers are so annoying. Well, going over to a bite base, we can see it's placed another vehicle factory, upgrading them to level 3, and another special vehicle factory, which is at level 2 now, and now going level 3. The green player is trying to be annoying as much as he can with that wasp, as the purple player lacks typhoons for anti-air against the wasp. Now going for a push, the green player. You can see the Scion sending his Subarus to come assist his partner in defense. Man, the green player really has to fall back. We can see the blue player, man, coming for a push on a bite base and is now trying to chip out that salamander. Salamander is cooked, man. The salamander is pretty much cooked, guys. We can see a bite doing great with the infantry spam. As you know, spamming infantry is really good against hammers. Yeah. There, guys, a bite is fully back into the game. 2 vehicle factory at level 3, the special vehicle factory at level 3, and it's pretty much placed in the prototype factory for heroes production. You can see the green player is now going HQ level 4. The yellow player is back also into the game with vehicle factory level 3 and prototype factory level 1 for Wolverine and Jaguars production. Here, guys, producing the chameleon from a bite. You can see, man, this confed player, man, the blue player, it's doing really good with the hammers, but it's already too late to still be using the hammers. You can see the purple and the blue player are going for an attack against a Vide, man. Vide has only got infantry, salamander, and 2 jaguars with the Wolverine, man. You can see those hammers focusing attacks on the salamander. Man. Nice strike with the wasp, guys. Nice strike. We can see the Wolverine trying as much as he can. Man, the Wolverine is as good as dead. Pretty much dead now, the Wolverine. Well, everybody has done really good in defense against this attack from both players. That's Salamander. Salamander to Imba, guys. You can see the yellow player and the green player has come with the wasp and is pretty much doing a great job in defending Abide, their partner. You can see the green player, man, defending the attack from the Scion, which is pretty nice. The yellow player is now going prototype factory level 2 for salamander production. Yeah, you can see Abide is taking his prototype factory to level 2 and also placing out more sniper towers for defense against those infantries and armors, man. Now going for a scout on the blue player's base. You can see he's taking his S facility to level 2, pretty much focused on producing torrents, Zeus and armors from those special vehicle factory and the vehicle factory there, guys. You can see going over to the yellow player's base, man. You can see the Scion is using the strike from the Scion. The Scion player using the Scion, guys. Man, you can see that Sion is pretty much defenseless against the Wasp, and now going in with the Salamander. The Salamander focus and strike on the Sion. The Sion player, Sion, is taking a lot of damage. Man, I don't know why that is funny to me, guys. Man, the Sion from the Sion player. Well, we can see Abide is now going for a push on the blue player's base. Yeah, it's payback time, guys. Payback time. Ooh, we can see the green player assisting his partner, the yellow, in defense. And let's see if yellow is going to get the super container successful. You can see the purple and the blue player pretty much using their armors, man, to be annoying as much as they can. Man, those fire assaults, man, those fire assaults. Ooh, we can see the Sion from the Sion player, and the Sion player is pretty much coming for a push on the super container. Man, take the jump from the Cerberus. Yeah, the yellow player is now going HQ level 4 and pretty much making a good advance in base development. As you can see, Abad that's falling back is gonna be producing more units before charging for an attack. We can see the prototype factory is now going level 3, guys. Yeah, Abad is now gonna go for another push on the blue player. You can see the green player is going to take that super container with ease, and man, there's an attack on the yellow player which he is going to defend successfully. Yeah, the Cerberus was pretty much cooked, guys, and Abide is going for a push. That's Seraphine. Yeah, the Salamander is now aim locked on the Seraphine. Bam, take out the Seraphine, and yeah, the Salamander is pretty much. Is he gonna survive, man? Nah, the Salamander is dead. Yeah, he pretty much had to fall back because those hammers, man. Yeah, it's pretty much nice. Abide is falling back, and his prototype factory is already at level 3. I'm sure he's saving resources to get his Leviathan into the battle. We can see the purple player is now gonna be intercepted by the green at the middle of the map, man. Is he gonna take that strike with the Leviathan, guys? Let's see. Man, that's Salamander, guys. Yeah, the purple player is falling back because that Leviathan is doing so much damage as he has less amount of Typhoon. Just one Typhoon, guys. The green player, man, pushing both the purple and the blue player back, buying Abide more time, and we're giving Abide more resources to produce his Leviathan, man. Nice strike with the Leviathan from the green player, dealing so much damage, man, to the conferred units. Man, is he gonna lose the Leviathan, guys? He pretty much has to fall back. We can see the green player going for a strike with the Vertus against the Sion player going for the Leviathan of the green player. Man, nice job with Abide taking out his units to assist his partner. We can see the Leviathan is being killed by the Sion player. Man, that Vertex is pretty much roaming free in the middle of the map. The Confederate gaining map dominance throughout this battle, guys. You can see the big boy Leviathan is out, man. Is Abide now gonna go for a final push? You can see also coming to the yellow player's base. You can see he's gotten his prototype factory to level 3, guys. Prototype factory level 3. Man, nice amount of Jaguars and Chameleon from Abide still. Just one Porcupine. Man, this Porcupine is gonna be Imba. Man, Abide using one Porcupine, man. You can see the yellow player is now producing his Leviathan. Yeah, he's gonna take out his Leviathan into the battle. The green player is doing the same, producing the Leviathan that he's lost. And here you go, guys. Pretty much gonna fast forward a little bit. Here we can see Abide is going for a push on the blue player's base. You can see the purple player's torrents over here, which is pretty much at a very bad location. We can see the Leviathan, man. Is he gonna go for a strike, guys? That Vertex is pretty much cooked. Man, the Leviathan strike is cooking up in a good position, guys. And bam, nice strike from that Leviathan. Man, you can see the purple player is trying his best to assist his partner in defense, but those Jaguars, man, those Jaguars are causing so much damage to the purple player, and also against the blue player. You can see his chameleon has come off. He pretty much has to fall back, as he's got only one chameleon there. You can see the green player is trying his best to defend the attack from the cyan player. Here, he's gotten the chameleon into the battle, and the Leviathan is out, so it's pretty much gonna go head on against the cyan player. Man, you can see the yellow player is now going for a push on the cyan player. Man, the cyan player is pretty much cooked at this point, as he has lose all his units over here at the middle of the map against the green, and Abide is facing the blue and the purple player on a 1v2, now going for a push again on the blue player's base. You can see his Leviathan is back in action into the battle. Man, and also the cyan player is being attacked by the yellow player. His base is pretty much defenseless, as he has lost all his units in the middle of the map, man. The green player chilling, taking out Tiri's super container, man. You can see Abide is pretty much gonna break into the blue player's base. Yeah, the blue player Solaris is out, but it's pretty late, man. Pretty late for the Solaris to be out. You can see two Leviathan in the blue player's base. Man, this is a good payback from the resistance players, guys. You can see the cyan player is pretty much cooked, because the yellow player has a lot of units. He's going for that HQ of the cyan player. You know, the cyan player pretty much took out his HQ, so he's going back for a final payback on the cyan player. We can see Abide is pretty much handicapped the blue player, and at this point it's pretty much GG's for the Confed. The green player too is taking an attack on the purple player, man. The blue player threw the white flag and surrendered, same for the cyan player, and at this point it's GG's, guys. GG's from the resistance Imba, man. Abide Imba, ABN Syria Imba, Jakartas Imba, guys. Man, very good battle from the resistance players. Well, it's pretty much GG at this point, guys. Tell me what you think about this battle in the comment section, guys. Oh yeah. And if you want to share any video with me, you can do that. Any of your battle replays with me, you can send me the battle ID in game. As you all know, my account name, No Energy. Here, guys, it's pretty much GG's, and here you go. Victory.